Today we are welcoming to the Move Over Mama Couch a Gold Coast creator icon. She's basically a bestie and she has over 3.5 million followers on just TikTok alone, and she's been nominated for a TikTok award and we want her to win. I'm talking about the one and only Latisha Clark. Welcome to the Move Over Mama Couches.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You guys don't need to vote like today.
Yeah, everyone vote right now at the beginning.
Yeah, before you listen, go ahead and vote.
Exactly. You've actually been on our vision board for a little while. We can prove it, yes, to be one of our guests. So thank you so much.
When we first started, I had like a book of like Move Over Mama people that I wanted on, and the first people was like Kat, Deja, and Latisha, and I was writing down the questions, and I came across that book, like it was in my archives, and I was like, oh, I'm so proud of myself.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so thank you so much. You're making dreams come true right now, so we have to make your dream come true because you do really want to win this award, don't you?
Yes, no, definitely.
But yeah, Latisha, just so you know, this podcast is all about talking to people that are inspirational and successful about what they were like as a teenager, in the hope that we can, really inspire teens to go and live their best life. So I'm going to hand it over to Millie and she's going to ask you a whole bunch of questions.
Cool.
So your whole family didn't really become famous until you were around 18, is that right? What was your teen life like before all the fame?
Well, it was pretty normal. I was a surfer in high school, so that's why I loved living on the Gold Coast. So a lot of my life was just surfing, surf competitions every single weekend. Like I was always in the water, always in the ocean. And I always have loved like making videos, even just to share with my friends. Yeah. So it's kind of funny that I ended up doing this for a job because it actually is one of my true passions. But yeah, it was pretty normal. Like, I grew up on the Gold Coast. I just hang out with my friends and I just be at the beach all the time.
Who got you into surfing?
Nobody actually got me into surfing. Nobody in my family has been able to surf. But when I found out we were moving to the Gold Coast from Brisbane, I was like, what's a really cool thing to do? And I was like, it's surfing. So I begged my parents to buy me a surfboard and I literally just taught myself.
Unreal.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's so cool. How old were you when you moved from Brisbane?
I don't particularly remember, but I think I would have been like 13 or 14 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
so
cool.
right in the teen years. Was that tough to move? Did you want to move?
I definitely wanted to move to the Gold Coast because when you live in Brisbane, it's like you have to take a whole day to just go to the beach. So I was really excited to move, but like I'd moved around a lot while I was younger, so I was kind of used to it. Obviously, I was a little bit sad to leave my friends, but at least it wasn't like in grade 12 or something. It was when I was a bit younger, so I still had time to make friends, and it was like a good move. It wasn't like a move to somewhere where I didn't want to live. So
and not too far, so you can keep those connections as well.
Yeah.
How did you guys all start to get famous as a family, and what was it like when you were first getting recognised?
Well, I think the first time we kind of had any recognition was literally on my 18th birthday when my mum posted a video saying that people thought that she was my sister, or I think she posted that the person like at my birthday asked for her ID and she was like, I'm the mum of the girl's 18th birthday. And I think she posted a video from that and people just kind of went like crazy and they were like, what the hell? Like, I mean, it is kind of weird, but for me, like, that's all I've ever known is having a young mum.
Yeah.
But for other people, it's, like, such a shock and, they don't really understand it. So I guess that's when it kind of started and we just started posting our relationship and, we're just a lot closer than a lot of people are with their mums. So I think people just found it interesting.
Yeah. How did you guys, were you guys always really close as,
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, I don't know, when you're a girl and you just have that special connection with your mum, So, yeah, we're always really close.
I have a teen mum as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not now, obviously. My mum did this thing, though. She is a different era. I'm in my late 40s, and it was really bad to be a teen mum at the time. But I'm really glad she was, obviously. So she would tell everyone she was older.
Oh,
she
really?
would tell, when she was 22, 23, she'd tell people she was 35.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
That is so
it's interesting how the tides have turned, that one generation would be saying they were older, and your mum's going, yeah, we're sisters.
Well, like, it's funny, but I think because my mum had her, like, younger years taken away because she had me,
Yeah.
like, she feels like she lost so much, like, experience. Like, it was true. Like, she couldn't, you know, celebrate graduating high school with her friends because she was at home with me. So I feel like that's why she's kind of held on to being, like, very young-spirited, and she still is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, I see her doing all the dances, and I try to teach mum, and mum's just so out of sync. Like,
Really?
She just doesn't have, it's painful, but yeah. Do you like it when you get told that you look like sisters?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to see it.
I like see everyone says me and my mum look like alike. I don't see it at all.
Really?
Like, I just don't
I
see
feel like
it.
you definitely do.
Seemingly.
I just don't see it. Oh, okay.
No, you
But do
definitely
you
do.
like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's kind of weird sometimes when people are like, you know, you and your mum look so like we're sisters or whatever, but I feel like I'm used to it.
Yeah.
So,
Do you see it?
I mean, when my hair is straightened, I'm like, oh my gosh, I literally look like my mum.
Yeah.
But when it's like curly, like, no, I don't.
You've got such a cool heritage. Like it's a really good mix of everything.
Your
Thank
hair
you.
is amazing.
Thank you.
You and Deja. She's like, she's learned how to like style it so well.
Yeah. Deja's hair is good.
You and Deja grew up with very different teen years. She's now doing homeschooling. Do you ever wish that, you know, you did homeschool or like kind of living the life that she is?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Like, especially at my age, I'm like, I wish she knew how good she has it because, like, that's every kid's dream, just to, you know, do homeschool so that she can travel around the world. And she has, I mean, she's experienced so much while she's so young. She's very lucky. But yeah, I definitely wish I had that, but I wouldn't change it. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like all my experiences made me who I am. So it's all right.
Maybe if you were like her, you'd move to America and you wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you ever wish you moved with them?
No, like I definitely had a choice and I was thinking about it for so long, but ultimately I just decided, like, again, it just comes down to the ocean. Like, I love the beach. I can't leave.
Yeah.
Like, and especially when I lived in Brisbane, like I was moving around so much and then moving to the Gold Coast, like it really felt like home. And I don't want to just spend my life like moving around. And, yeah. So
I get that.
Yeah. Jonathan is such a good person. Both my parents love him.
I was just going to say, I feel like all the parents love Jonathan.
Honestly, like, I think, who said, like, Joe Collade?
Yeah, I think that was him.
Yeah.
He wanted that to be the name of Collade.
He's so
Why
funny.
did you miss him out of Collade? Because he's such a part of the journey.
Well, it's crazy because he is like the whole journey. Like he does everything for it. But I don't know, I just guess it sounded nice. But I think also we were like the face of it, and he doesn't mind being, you know, recognised silently.
Well, when you do the
for
men's brand, it can
Yes.
be Joe Collade.
Yes, we
I
told
think
him
you've got that
we'd
going
promise
on.
him that.
Yeah. And men, you know, do have skin problems and want more natural things. It's definitely a progression.
I've
there.
definitely taught my dad everything he needs to know.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that.
How old were you when he came into your life?
I think I was 2 years old.
Yeah.
So I think it was like around the same time that my mum left that relationship, that, he came into my life. And I mean, I don't really remember meeting him. I was so young, but he's just always been there. So yeah, he's always been my dad. And yeah.
Do you want to have a little snack?
Sure.
We've got your favourite snack.
Oh my gosh.
Is it, how do I say it?
Natto.
Natto?
I'm scared.
Okay, we keep seeing you eating this, which is so random, and we don't know what it is.
It just looks so like...
So it's fermented soybeans.
Gross.
Yep. It's really good for you. Like, I'm very like health and wealth, and it's really good for you. In Japan, they have it like every single morning, like for breakfast. But you're probably gonna hate it.
So here's the question: how did you first discover this?
Oh, Japan. Okay, really random, but I've always loved Japan. I think I've been there like 7 times. Like, I love it. I was actually going to be an exchange student.
Oh, wow.
Like, I grew up in school doing the language, and it was my best class ever. And it was so funny because I applied at this exchange school and I got accepted, and then it was like, but at the same time I started getting really good at surfing. So they were like, do you want to go to Japan or do you want to surf? My parents told me, and I was like, I'm just going to surf. And so I ended up surfing. But yeah, I've always like loved Japan. So just traveling there, I
Yeah.
don't know.
You kind of had the best of both worlds.
Yeah, but then I just found this when I first went there, and I've just always loved having it.
Wow.
Wait, are we all gonna have one?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm scared though.
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it is an acquired taste, but I've always like I eat anything. And just think of the health benefits. That's what I think.
All right, so then what do we
Alright.
do?
So you put the sauces in. Okay, then you have to mix it all together. And you actually have to mix it until all the like
mustard?
stringy goes white. Whenever I have this, like, nobody around me wants to have it. I think I've made mum try it like once, but besides that, they refuse.
Okay.
But yeah,
Can you
it's
believe
so
we're doing
funny
this?
because I post these videos eating it, and obviously it looks really satisfying to eat. But then all the comments are like, "Oh my gosh, I want to try this so bad." I'm like, just don't.
Yeah, you need to buy shares in the company. I reckon.
Okay, so you just got to mix it up.
Okay.
It's very stringy. So
It's
yeah,
very satisfying to watch.
you just want to go ahead and eat it, and just
Okay.
careful. It's a bit sticky, but
All right. Okay. Okay. So, what am I eating here? It's not the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth.
look, it's not like I don't know why. It's just I honestly don't even know.
It's kind of a bit salty.
Yeah, it's kind of like Asian flavor. Like, it's kind of like soy sauce. Yeah, it's soybeans, right? So it's like kind of soy saucy. It's so random.
I wish it
Okay.
tasted as good as it looked.
It looks fun and good.
You know what? This is really good though, because some people try it and they just gag straight away.
Okay. And what are the health benefits since you said it's healthy?
I don't know. But it's like fermented, right? So it has to be good for you. It's like kombucha.
Well, that's the end of the segment.
What's it called again?
Natto.
Natto. Yeah, you can save
put
that
it
for
in
later
here.
at the end of the
Yeah.
podcast, and you can take it all with you. That's a present. Because
Thanks.
we will never eat it again. All right, we've got a quick little game for you, and it's just fill in the blanks.
Okay.
All right. So I started creating because, and I stayed for.
I started creating because it was fun. And I think I stayed for like the community that I made.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. Millie's still, I'll keep going since she's. Okay, the next one is I post about blank, but I never share blank.
Maybe
Post about Nuttall.
But I never shared the aftermath.
so good. I think I post about everything. Oh, what do I don't share? But I don't share probably like my close family relationships. Mm-hmm. Like just my other family besides my mum, dad, and sister.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. My audience mostly love the content about, but they hate.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what they hate.
What do they like then? What are your what gets the most hits?
I think eating like any interesting
Natto.
food. Any food or like cooking or anything to do with, I mean, anything. I post everything. So it's like hard to choose one.
What was your most
niche.
viral?
The most viral video I have on my page is so random, but it's a video of me and my best friend, and I'm at the gym doing like a leg press, and I'm pretending to like call him over for a spot because I couldn't lift it up, and he like sits on my face and like pushes the weight off. That's literally my most viral video.
The most famous person I've met is, and they were.
Well, the most famous person I met was Jason Derulo,
Oh,
and he was
Jason
awesome.
Derulo.
Yeah.
I love Jason.
He's like
Derulo.
my childhood, so
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
so cool.
And,
But
like,
he was so nice.
The remixes and like the dances I would make. Oh,
And how did you get to meet him when he came here and he pulled all the influences in?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So he called. It was actually such a funny story because I was in Sydney for my podcast, and my manager was like, "Oh, you might be able to meet Jason Derulo tomorrow." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I didn't bring any clothes. Like, I was just in Sydney for the day.
Yeah.
I was flying back that afternoon. He's like, "You got to stay tonight." So I went to the hotel, I like washed my clothes in the shower and put them up to dry, and then I slept in like the hotel robe. And I was so annoyed. Like I didn't even have a phone charger. I had nothing.
Makeup?
And I slept. No, like literally nothing. It was so bad. And so I like slept in the hotel robe and then woke up and met Jason Derulo. So that was really cool, but yeah, it was just funny because he would have never known what I did to meet him.
And is he in your DMs now? Like, are you buddies?
Oh, no. So, well, yeah, I posted a video with my best friend saying that, like, he DMs us, but I think he has, like, some sort of bot that, like, DMs people to repost your content, like, if it does really well. Yeah. So, like, no, we don't message or anything when I'm buddies. I know.
All right, and last blanks. People should vote for me in the TikTok awards because, and if I win, I'll.
Ooh. I think people should vote for me because I think it's a win for all of us. I mean, honestly, being nominated, I was so happy because I fully forgot about the TikTok awards, and I actually really wanted to be nominated last year. And then when I didn't get nominated, I kind of gave up. I was like, oh, whatever. So yeah. I think you should vote for me because I post every single day.
Yeah.
And if I win, I will. Is that what it is?
Yeah. What will you do if you win?
Oh, you know, I haven't decided specifically, but I am going to do a big giveaway. But I don't know.
Shave your head off.
No.
No, your hair.
I don't want to do that. People are like, you should jump out of a plane, you should go skydiving. I'm like, why? Like,
Start surfing again. Or like,
I do surf still, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
I think a giveaway would be nice. Your family's famous for really epic giveaways.
Yeah, I think I do want
You've
to
heard
do a
it
giveaway.
here.
Yeah.
I am already putting everyone that I know in the comments, just tagging everyone.
Yeah, you can enter.
So you dropped out of uni to do content creation. What was your thought process of that, and how did your parents react?
Look, there was no thought process. Clearly. It's kind of hard, but at the time I was actually really going through a rough time, and I just stopped going to uni. Like, I haven't really said this, but I actually stopped going to uni because I was like kind of down bad. I was crashing out. And that's when my videos on TikTok were doing so good because people love, you know, authenticity. So I was just posting heaps, and when I was not going to uni, I was like, oh, you know, maybe I'll just take this semester off and I'll go back next semester. And I did that without telling my parents. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'll take another semester off because this is really good and I'm actually really enjoying this. And I did that again. And then they were like, you can't take another semester off, like you need to come back. And so I dropped out. I am not encouraging anyone to do this, but at the time, like, I was presented this amazing opportunity and social media was doing really good for me. Yeah. So I was glad that I did it because I was kind of in the thought process that if I want to go back to uni, like, that's always going to be there. But, you know, blowing up on social media, that doesn't happen to just anybody.
No.
So I decided to, you know, take that opportunity, and I actually never told my parents that I left uni until like a little while away. I was actually buying like my first property, and my dad, he was like a mortgage broker at the time, and he was like, I just called the bank and blah blah blah, something about that you have a HEX debt, like did you drop out? And I was like, oh yeah. Like, that was the first time they found out, and it was honestly like the biggest argument like I've ever had with my parents. Like, it wasn't an argument in one go, it was kind of like ongoing, like it just went on for ages, like, come on, you need to go back. And I was like, no, I'm not going back. And yeah, I mean, it was crazy.
Wow.
Why did you want to be a lawyer in the first place? Was that a passion of yours?
I really, well, you know, going to school, I always said I'm never ever going to uni. I'm never going to uni. Like, I never could see myself doing that. I always wanted to do something creative, or I don't know, it just wasn't for me. But then I kind of hit year 12 and I was like, okay, like, I'm running out of time. What should I do? And I wanted to be a police officer.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I could go to the police force and like that would be really fun. But then I was like, but then I could be a lawyer, and that's kind of the same thing, but it just pays a little bit more.
Yeah.
So then I decided to go to uni and study law. And one of my biggest inspirations was actually Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
I love what she did, and I wanted to do exactly what she did, help people who have been like wrongly sentenced or whatever. So she was actually like my biggest inspiration going to law school.
Although she hasn't made the bar again.
I know. I saw that on her story.
Tenacity though, and keeping on trying.
Yeah.
What was the first time you first got recognized in public, and how did you feel?
I can't remember specifically the first time it happened, but I remember because I used to be a bartender. That was my last job before I did social media, and I would be at the bar working, and people would be like, "Oh my gosh, you're that girl! Like you're that girl from TikTok." And I'd be like, "Oh yeah." And to be honest, I was so like taken off guard. Like I didn't know how to react. I've never like done that before. So it was just surprising to me when it happened for the first time. I was like, okay, this is really weird.
And as you're giving them your drink, oh yeah.
Yeah. But then it was kind of good because some people come in, they give me really big tips.
Oh, that's good.
I love you.
Yeah.
That is good.
What's
That's
your first
really
job?
good.
Did you have a teen job?
I did. I worked at Foodworks in Burleigh.
Okay.
Like the one at Burleigh Heads?
Yeah.
I just worked at Foodworks. I only did like one shift a week.
Yeah.
Same.
But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Your mum is such like a queen of TikTok. My mum just like presses random buttons. How does it feel?
She's so hard on me.
I'm just telling the truth. How does it feel to have a mum that like actually like gets it and gets the fashion styles and the trends?
What are you saying, Millie? Actually, when she saw what I was wearing today, she's like, "Mum, could you at least wear something cool?" What? And I'm like, "What's not cooler than Olivia Newton-John?"
I love your shoes.
Thank you.
They're very cool.
Adidas.
You know what? I feel like even though my mum gets it, she's still my mum.
Yeah.
So, the same way that you feel about your mum, I feel the same way about her. Sometimes I'm like, "Mum, you're doing way too much." So I feel like it just comes down to...
Keep going, Latisha. Keep going.
Like, honestly, I still feel the same way sometimes. But yeah, it is a cool feeling, obviously, that she gets it. But yeah, sometimes it's like, okay, chill. But that's just who she is,
Do you and your mum act more like sisters or like mum and daughter?
Definitely more... Oh, I don't even know if it would be sisters, honestly, like best friends, I think. But in a time of, when things get serious, definitely mum and daughter. But there's so many times that we really lean on each other. So sometimes I'm like the mum, like if she's down and I'm like, "No, come on, you're better than this." Like we can kind of just like switch roles and be there for each other.
Yeah. Me and my brother have, I think, what's the age gap between you and...
I think it's 7 or 8 years.
That's the same with me and my brother. And when he was first born, I just freaking like loved him. If you can remember, what were you going through when Jason was first born? Like, did you just love her?
Oh, well, I was very excited, and then I got to the hospital and everybody kind of just walked past me and went straight to her. And, I was an only child for so long, like I got all the attention. So I was really upset. Like, I remember this one time I was like crying in my room. My mum walked in and I was like, "Nobody cares about me anymore." And then she like started crying herself. So it was definitely an adjustment when she was first born, but I was just a kid. I didn't really understand. But yeah, I still loved her so much when she was a kid. Like, I've always been very maternal, and I just wanted to change her nappy, like carry her, try to put her to bed.
I think so. People would like come to me. I'd like act like Teddy's mum. I'd be like, "No, you can't hold it. You can't hold him at the moment. He's mine."
Yeah, she was a little mother. And now they fight like nothing else.
Yeah, well, I feel like when I was your age, it was the same. But now that Deja's grown up, and I'm grown up, it's like we're the same age again. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's just like that awkward stage that you go through when it's like, I don't want to be around my sister, but now I'm like, I've always want to be around her.
Yeah.
So you just have to go through it.
Do you guys still fight about like the stupid things? Like me and my brother, our biggest fights are who sits in the front seat. Oh, really? He's literally 7. He can't be sitting in the front. Like, hello?
We do, but it's usually, it's obviously when we're together, like now that we live in different countries, we don't fight, but when we're together, like when she comes and stays at my house when she's living in Australia, we fight so much because I'm really clean and she's very messy. And also Oh, it actually makes me so angry, but she always steals all my clothes and all my jewelry.
Yeah.
And then she posts a video and everyone's like, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. And I'm like, that's literally
That's
mine.
Yeah, no, that
I just can't rock anything the way that she can, wear it.
Well, this
so.
is kind of giving me a mum. Like, sometimes, like, she'll wear my clothes, or, like, if she can, like, fit into them, and then I'll wear hers, if there's, like, a cute top or whatever. And then all the mums like, I love your top. I'm like, hello? Featuring Millie's top.
I know. I know how it
She
feels.
always uses my beauty products, just walks in and it's everywhere.
Well, I don't buy stuff because I'm like an old lady and I just have my stuff.
You just get
She
sent
brings all the new
stuff.
products in the house. I'm like, oh, show me, what does this do?
True.
It's not a shiny
teaching
toy, it's
me.
mine.
Well,
Yeah. And by the way, I paid for it.
I mean, Deja has everything, but whenever she comes over, she's like, can I use this? Can I use this? I'm like, oh my gosh, just whatever.
Yeah.
But it's
Do you think
she's
go with the
annoying.
clean, messy dynamic?
Oh, well, we could never share a room, I'll tell you that. Like,
Yeah.
I hate it. Because I'm very, like, my house is my mind. So if it's messy, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Whereas she can fully,
Live in chaos.
yes, but I just can't.
What if
so.
she, like, came home from America and she had, like, an American accent? What would you feel?
Oh, I don't know, hey. I mean, she's still young, so I feel like it could still
Yeah.
happen.
I feel like it'll happen.
And I feel like it is, like, happening.
No.
But I don't know.
she'll swing back.
It's a nice accent. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like the Aussie American mixed together is really nice.
yeah.
What's it like to have Deja as like a kind of like a boss for Sunny Day? Like,
Is she boss? How are you working all of that?
She's not a boss. You know what? I do so much work for her. She should be thanking me because we do we do shoot days like every like maybe once a month, and like I'm always calling her after. I'm like, yeah, I just did a shoot for your brand. I was there for 7 hours, like slaving away at the beach, and she doesn't even care. She's like, okay, no compensation or whatsoever, but yeah, it's all right. She doesn't really tell me what to do, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Is content serious or is it all fun? And do you feel like you're having more fun and not doing something serious as a job? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get
Because
what
I
you
feel
mean.
like the back end of Kaladi and Sunny Day would be very serious.
I mean, the back end is, but it's definitely a lot of fun as well. I feel like it just depends on the day. Like, some videos that we film are so fun, but, at the end of the day, like, work is work.
yeah.
I guess it's especially hard when you're, like, not feeling it that day, like when you don't want to be on camera. Those are the hard days, but for the most part, it's really enjoyable, especially, like, at the business. Everybody there is, like, my friend. And,
Yeah.
like, I love being around them, so,
So you really have committed to posting every single day.
yeah.
How
and
many
you have
times?
to post every single day, do you think, to be a good content creator?
I mean, I think it depends, like, what avenue of content you're doing. But if it's, like, a lifestyle, like, kind of what my family and I post, like, yeah, you should.
How often do you post a day?
I usually try to post twice a day, but since I've been nominated, I've literally been posting, like, 5 times a day.
And just like, do you just like film yourself and then just post it straight away?
I actually have a plan. So at the start of the week, I'll write down every single day, and then I'll, like, go on TikTok and put links of what videos I'll do every day. And then I'll just, try to get it all done in a day.
I love hearing that. I wasn't quite sure how, I know we have plans for how we do stuff. It's good to hear people do plan it.
Yeah, no, I definitely planned it. I think at the start I didn't plan it, and then, I come to the end of the day, and if I haven't posted anything, I just feel horrible.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you're working for your own, you feel like I don't want to go to sleep unless I've made myself proud and happy
Yeah.
for the day. So, yeah, it's definitely a lot better to plan it.
I feel like also the dangerous thing with social media is like the second you go onto an app like TikTok, it can just like hook you in,
Yeah.
and then you get off like, wait, what was I doing? I've just
Yeah.
wasted 30 minutes. Like, oh, I need to post that video.
Yeah.
It's so dangerous.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
actually.
How do you cope with that?
Well, whenever I am scrolling on TikTok, I feel like I'm looking for ideas.
Yeah.
But like, I let myself have time to be on my phone, but I feel like I try not to do it unless I'm done for the day and I can just like switch off.
I feel like your family has a similar mantra to our family. So when it first started to become a real thing, I and Millie wanted to go on social media young. We said to her, you can have it, but you're a creator, not a consumer.
Yeah.
And then that was just our rule. So if she had half an hour, 45 minutes on it, What did you learn? Let's make it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it wasn't that it was making a reel in particular or a TikTok. It was, do you want to make a cake? Did you see a cake being made or a salad or whatever? Or is it art? Or is it at the age that she was? It was science experiments and things like that. Have you got bicarb
I learned
soda,
so
Mum?
much from TikTok.
Yeah, and then that is what I guess built our foundation was
Yeah.
that we created what we consumed, if that makes sense. Is that kind of
Yeah.
what your family did?
No, 100%. I feel like I feel guilty if I go on the app and I'm not like taking away something from it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, yeah, whenever I am on it, I'm like doing it with purpose. Like, what can I create for next week? Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that's the difference.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've made some amazing friends on social media, like Seb, one of your best friends. What is it like? What is like the worst and best things about a social media career?
I mean, I think the best things is just the experience. I mean, I've had like so many amazing, like once in a lifetime experiences. Like this year I got to go on safari in South Africa,
That is
which I never ever thought I would be able to do. So I think the best thing is definitely the experience. Probably the hardest thing is obviously the hate.
Yeah.
But the more you've been on social media, I feel like you kind of learn how to deal with it more. But just like being a human, it is hard to hear criticism. So I don't know if it's something that you can really perfect.
And it's so easy. Like people can just go and say anything, and like
Honestly.
there's no restrictions, and
Yeah.
it's just crazy. Like how some people like can think like that.
I know.
Yeah. Anyways, we've got another little game: princess treatment or bare minimum.
Okay.
Okay, we've got this.
Okay.
Making you snacks when you're hungry.
Bare minimum.
Yeah, I agree. Taking the day off when you feel sick.
Oh, I feel like that's princess treatment.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, just go to work.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Taking good take like 100 good photos and just every good angle.
Oh, bare minimum.
Agreed. Remembering what you order for Uber Eats or yeah.
Ooh, bare minimum.
Yeah. Wanting to make TikToks with you.
Bare minimum.
Voting daily on TikTok.
Bare minimum.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm a bit of a diva, so.
These are all bare minimum for me. Like, gosh.
I feel like making TikToks with you could be princess treatment. Because if
Why?
you're meeting a guy and they don't like TikTok or know how to make them, like that's really showing love.
Well, I was thinking that,
Yeah,
but I was like,
true.
I don't want them to be in the video, but like they can make it off me. Like
Yeah.
that is bare minimum. So,
Yeah. I also wouldn't have a boyfriend that just like doesn't want to be like seen. Like their face doesn't want to be seen anywhere. Like
yeah.
Oh, you got to respect them though. They
Yeah.
have their boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we've definitely forced Dad in some videos.
Really?
He hated it at first, and now he's like,
Oh, they get
Can I
me
get
in
in?
it. I'm
Can
like,
I
no,
get
Dad, you got to film this one. Sorry. Is it hard to be a content creator?
I don't think it's hard. I think you just have to find what works for you. I honestly feel like if you have the type of personality where you can take criticism, then it's a really good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just being able to find what works for you, because that's the thing about TikTok. You can post literally anything.
Yeah.
Like you could post a video of you in the woods, like making a shack, and like that could you'd still be classified as a content
So-
creator.
so random,
You know what I
but-
mean? But I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, I feel like you don't have to be trapped into one box to be a content creator. Like you can do whatever.
Is that what a lot of people don't know about it? Like,
Hey?
is that what a lot of people like don't know about social media, that you can just like post, that you don't have to be a specific type, you can just post whatever?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think people don't realize that you can literally have no face, no name attached to your account and still be successful. Like there are so many people that just post, you know, repurpose content and they make a killing and we wouldn't know who they are.
What's the wildest thing that you've done for content?
Oh, I mean, I've done a lot of wild things. I actually got asked to jump out of an aeroplane. Like I got asked by a company to go skydiving for a job.
Do it.
No.
Why?
did. For the air show, they asked me, and I jumped out with Celeste Barber's husband.
Oh, wow.
And he was super nice. It was the best ever. You've got to do it.
No.
No.
I mean, I just have a massive fear of heights. So
Okay.
I have been asked to do that. I said no. Instead, I went like V8 car racing, and that was still a lot for me.
Yes.
So,
I mean, you've done surfing. You've gone to the safari. I feel like
I mean, the safari was actually scary too.
Really?
Like there were a few times where I feared for my life, definitely.
How?
Being that close to animals is
Yeah.
freaky.
I really want to do it though, but I just feel like you can't stop a lion from doing anything.
No. You actually can't. And the more I was out there, I was like, wow, this is so dangerous. But it was the most amazing experience ever.
I would love it. Like a road just being animals.
Yeah.
So cool.
So cool.
What's your dream brand deal?
Probably like Lamborghini.
Oh, absolutely. Hello?
Or like a house.
Yeah.
Because like
Duh.
who doesn't want a Lamborghini?
Exactly. Pink one?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Maybe like a Collade Lamborghini.
Yeah, maybe. I would like rather just have
Just, like-
like me on it though.
Yeah, exactly. Just like like the Jojo Siwa Tesla that had her face.
Yes.
Let's just
Oh,
do
I
that
don't
with
think I could do
Lamborghini.
that.
What's a brand deal that you're really proud of?
Well, that's really hard. I mean, I really love when I collaborate with brands.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really happy to do my like collaboration with White Fox when my mum and my sister did that. Like we've worked with White Fox for ages, and I feel like that was a really cool moment, like having our own you know, section on the website and doing shoots for that. Yeah, that's probably like
That's
the
pretty
most
cool. Did you do
memorable.
something with Benefit as well?
Yeah, we did a like a makeup kit with Benefit as well.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
Yeah.
How do you deal with any haters that get to you or your family?
Well, I think I'm lucky that me and my family do it together because whenever I feel sad, I'll just call my mum straight away.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to her about it, and she understands, and she always, you know, puts me back in line, and she's like, you know, don't worry about it. But yeah, I think I just try to keep myself busy and not thinking about it because, you know, you can get so trapped in this world on your phone, and then you just look up and you realize like there's a whole other world, you know, that doesn't exist on your phone.
I think people that are watching like content need to like consuming and not the creative. Like they need to actually realize that all these people have actual lives. Like they're like
And they're just
obviously
real
their
people.
job is content, but they also have a life to live.
Yeah, I hate the saying, oh, well, you've put yourself out there, you have to just learn to deal with it. No, that's not the truth. You can still be kind.
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%.
What do you think you and your family have done to make the world love you?
I mean, I think we've just been ourselves. Like,
Yeah.
there's this side of content where, you know, everything has to be perfect and the house has to be cleaned and you have to look your best, but we've genuinely just gone on camera being our full selves and you know, not filtered anything or photos we filter but like not filtered, you know, what we say or like how we act. So I feel like maybe that's why we have such a strong connection because people do just want to see the real you and we've been doing that since the beginning. So
When you first film a video, do you like go on and edit it straight away? Like whether it's like a 40-minute video or
if I have time,
Yeah.
I would rather just do it. But sometimes I'll take videos and it'll sit in my camera roll for a week and I'm like, okay, I gotta
that happens
I
to me
gotta
all the
edit.
time because I'm busy with other stuff. I just like get so unmotivated.
Yeah.
And it's so much effort as well.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know about the social media ban happening in Australia for under 16?
I do, yes.
What do you think about it? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I feel like it's crazy that it's happening. Like, I feel like it's been talked about for so long.
Yeah.
And I'll be really interested to see what happens. But I think it's just so important that parents are educated on social media. I mean, you ask, you know, majority of people these days how to use social media, and a lot of parents don't really know. So I think it's really important that they get educated in how to use it so that they can keep their kids safe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
would-
think that's the answer.
I think more adults like and parents need to be educated because teens are just going on without like the adults knowing and they're just like
Exactly.
like and they're being sneaky about it. I think this will only make kids more sneakier.
100%.
Absolutely.
It will.
And it's not stopping us from consuming. Like you can still look at it on our parents' phone.
I feel like, kids will find their way around it. So.
Exactly. We're smart.
Exactly.
What would it mean to win TikTok Creator of the Year? And do you have like a speech planned?
Oh, I mean, it would be such an amazing feeling. Obviously, my mum won it 3 years ago. So it's such an honor just being able to like follow in her footsteps. And it would be really huge for our family. I do have a speech planned, but if I do win, I don't know if I'll be able to remember anything, honestly, because there's so many people staring at you, and I feel like in a moment like that, you would just fully forget what to say.
Absolutely. I feel like it's so scary. Is your parents coming down from America to come watch you?
My family isn't, but my mum is.
Yeah.
So,
You need someone there.
I know. I'm really excited for her to come down.
I feel like the friends that you make out of content, you kind of become a little bit like family. Like
100%.
I've made so many friends from content.
Yeah, because they just get it, you know? They understand. So, yeah.
Now, what message would you give to your teen self to tell her anything about your life now?
Oh, I mean, I think she would just be shocked at our life now because I never expected it to turn out like this. But I think the message would just be to just keep going and have hope and just dream big.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like you can make anything happen if you just put your mind to it.
Yeah. Did you think you were going to be a surfer?
Like pro?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wanted to, but like I only started surfing when I was like 15.
Yeah.
And by that time, people have been like in the water since they were like 3 years old. But I loved it so much. But I also really hated the pressure.
Yeah.
Because I hated like when my parents would, you know, put out all this money for me to be in a competition and I didn't do good. Like I hated that feeling. So when I was 18, like I decided to stop competing.
Yeah.
But I still loved the sport so much. But yeah, just because of the pressure, I never knew if I would go pro. I never thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One final question before we go on to this and that, our final game. What advice would you give to teens right now in the world right now?
I mean, I think I'd give like the same advice that I would tell myself is just to dream big and really put your mind to it, and surround yourself with who you want to become. Because I'm a really big believer that if you're around 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th. So, you know, like surround yourself with people who are going to support you and help you get to where you want to be.
Unfortunately, I'm not a millionaire yet, so.
Yeah, we're not hanging out with you. Damn it.
It's okay, we'll get there soon. We'll get there soon.
So we do these fortune cookies with everyone.
Okay.
And we have found that the fortune often matches the conversation.
Oh,
It's kind of actually weird.
okay. Should I open it?
Yes.
I'm scared.
When was the last time you did a fortune cookie?
Maybe like a year ago.
Okay.
At Yumcha. Okay. Oh, yeah. It says, a thrilling time is in your immediate future.
This happened
Winning the TikTok creator of the year.
If I do, it's all because of this fortune cookie.
That
is crazy.
How you gotta be like, yeah. So I was recently just on a podcast and
Move over, mama.
Literally, this is what I knew.
like it was actually crazy. I opened a fortune cookie and this happened. And we'll wrap it up with one more little quick game. This or that. Do you know how that goes?
I just choose one.
Yeah. Get ready with me or day in the life.
Get ready with me.
Long caption or just 3 words.
3 words.
Same. Sunset beach or sunrise.
Sunset.
Would you rather have 0 drafts or 1,000?
Ooh, 1,000.
I've actually got 1,000. I've got
Really?
to think that 1,500.
Oh gosh, I only have like 50.
I wish. I actually wish. Living with your family or living solo?
Living solo.
Yeah, independent. I feel like older siblings are kind of more independent.
Yeah, like I love my family, but that was also another reason, like I don't know if I could have moved to America because I had to move back in with them, and I was like, I love living on my own. Like,
Yeah.
we're just different, you know. But yeah.
I love it. Well, Latisha, thank you so much for coming on Move Over Mama. We have absolutely loved you being on the couch. You're just so full of life and energy.
Thank you.
We can
It's
keep
like-
talking for hours and hours.
Honestly.
It's weird to see you out of the screen. I feel like
Yeah?
I always see you. Yeah.
Love it.
But we wish you the best. Everyone, please go and vote for Latisha at the TikTok Awards. Go to all of her sites and all the links are there. You can vote daily. There's only a few more days to vote, and we will be cheering you on so hard.
Thank you.
We believe in you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for everything except for that disgusting thing.
Hey, it wasn't that bad. It's still in my mouth. So sorry if I have nutto breath.
Nutter is nutto. Nut no.
Move over, mama. next week.